Before moving on any further, I'd like to make an announcement, and it's good for you that you can win iRockers as a giveaway. And for that, you'll have to comment below and let me know what do you think about the Infinix Zero 8, and follow us on Instagram as well, and watch the video till the end to get the rest of the details. Hey guys, welcome back to yet another video of TechWafer. Hopefully you are having a great time. Adil here, your host, and in this video let's unbox the Infinix Zero 8. The unboxing experience is super smooth and the package feels premium too. At the top you are going to find this smartphone, the Infinix Zero 8, that has a 90Hz Full HD Plus panel with a screen size of 6.85 inches. And it also has a 64 megapixel camera with a 48 megapixel IMX686 ultra night camera at the back. And it also has 128 GB of internal storage with 8 GB of RAM, and it is powered by Helios G90T. Not just that, but it also has a 4500 mAh battery with a 33 watt supercharged technology. And you're also getting a dual punch hole camera at the front as well. Let's peel off this cover from the front, and here we go. At the back you are going to find a quad camera setup in diamond shape. As you can see, there are these 4 cameras with an LED placement. We'll talk about the cameras later in the camera section. Now let's talk about the design, and let's peel off this. There we go. This color that we have with us right here is black diamond. And now let's power up this guy, and meanwhile let's take a look inside the other component of the box, and here we go. And the next thing in the box is the SIM Ejector Toolkit. And next you are going to find this silicone protector inside the box, and it has this diamond cuts for the camera for sure. And the very next thing in the box is this Type-C connecting cable with the orange color branding, as you can see. And then in the box is this 33 watt Infinix power adapter that is going to charge your device a lot faster, but we'll test that for sure. Okay, so these are the things that you get out of the box: the 33 watt charger, the Type-C connecting cable, the smartphone itself, the silicone protector, and the SIM Ejector Toolkit. Infinix followed a diamond or a prism aesthetic not only for the camera bump but also for the color gradient back, which is sure to grab the attention wherever you go. The back not only catches the eyes but also the fingerprints. The Infinix Zero 8 is quite heavy as it is huge, but the Infinix has tried to make it easier to use with a curved back. The back curve flows to the mid frame where you'll find the volume buttons and the power button. And the power button also has a fingerprint sensor that works surprisingly well. On the right side of the smartphone, you will find a SIM tray that carries a dual SIM slot along with a micro SD card slot to extend the storage even further. At the bottom of the phone, you'll get a speaker grill along with USB Type-C charging port, headphone jack right next to the microphone. The Infinix Zero 8 has 6.85 inches IPS LCD panel with 1080 to 2460 pixels of resolution. And that's great, especially if you binge a lot of TV shows and movies. And I've found the sound quality of the smartphone to be decent. The bezels on the screen are not that much, but they are not that thin as well. People with big hands are surely going to enjoy this smartphone because of its size, but still they'll have to use 2 hands. And the 90Hz screen is vibrant and fluid, with smoother animations making the Infinix Zero 8 even more attractive to the consumers, especially for the gamers out there. Now that we're done with the display and the design, let's talk about the performance. Under the hood, Infinix Zero 8 comes with a Helios G90T processor that comes along with a Mali's G76 NC4 GPU, which is coupled with 8 GB of RAM and 128 GB of onboard storage. The Infinix Zero 8 can handle pretty much anything that you throw on it, be it heavy, multitasking, or simply using the phone to make a call, send a text, or reply to the email. Only times it would lag a bit is when you are playing visually intensive games like PUBG and Call of Duty, but that's also not too frequent, and I have found this in my 2 weeks using this smartphone. Both biometric as well as the face unlock works surprisingly fast on this smartphone, and I'm pretty happy with those. Overall, the Infinix Zero 8 is surely a capable performer, but with the launch of Poco X3, this phone is going to get a tough competition in the market. Speaking about the battery life, the Infinix Zero 8 comes with a gigantic 4500 mAh battery, and for the first time, not only a USB Type-C charging but also a 33 watt fast charging included in the box. The smartphone takes a while for it to drain even when you are using the 90Hz refresh rate constantly. In my experience of using this smartphone for at least 2 weeks, I found out that this smartphone can last easily up to 7 to 8 hours without any noticeable issue even when you are using it constantly. And that surely is a great battery time this phone is providing. If it gets fully drained, you'll be able to charge it up to 54% in 25 minutes and up to 90 to 100% in 1 hour. So I think the 33 watt fast charging is surely a great addition to the Infinix smartphones. Speaking about the camera setup, this phone comes with a 48 megapixel dual selfie cameras at the front and a 64 megapixel AI powered quad camera setup at the back. The punch hole cutout accommodates a 48 megapixel primary sensor and an 8 megapixel ultra wide camera. And the back of the smartphone houses total 4 cameras in a prism camera bump. You get a 64 megapixel main camera, an 8 megapixel ultra wide lens, a 2 megapixel macro, and another 2 megapixel depth sensor. When it comes to the camera UI, you got a lot of modes to play with. Now you are looking at the camera samples of this smartphone. You can let me know how did you find them in the comment section below. And if you're still enjoying the video, a sub to the channel would be incredible. Speaking about the software, this phone comes with XOS Dolphin v7.0 running at the top of Android 10.0. And as far as my experience with the software is concerned, it's a mix of a good and a bad. Let me explain how. You get all the nice to have features from both, such as a system-wide dark mode, the navigation gestures, digital well-being controls, and features such as game mode and also the social turbo mode. And I've found that with the passage of time, Infinix is working hard to make XOS much better and less cluttered. The only thing that will bother you are the ads on this smartphone, and that I think have been added to cut the cost of the smartphone for the end users. And I think we can bear that. A tip for you, just in case you are willing to buy this smartphone, would be to install a third-party launcher like Microsoft's launcher or the Nova. And these launchers will surely help you to get rid of the extra ads. If you're interested to buy this smartphone, you might be wondering what will be the price of this smartphone, and I'm expecting it to be around 40,000 Pakistani rupees and somewhere between $250 in international market. And there's also good news: if you pre-order the Infinix Zero 8 from Draws, you'll also get iRocker as a gift that is worth 3,000 Pakistani rupees or 15 USDs. And the pre-orders are going to start on 11th of October and the delivery of the smartphone will start from 14th of October. Okay, so that is it. That's it with the unboxing of Infinix Zero 8 as well as the first impression video. Let me know how did you find it in the comments section below. And if you have not subscribed to TechWafer already, a sub to the channel would be amazing. And with that being said, thank you very much for watching. See you in the next one. Peace out.